LB03, what's up, man? My credit is 701 on Credit Karma and it's lower on Experian. Which one do I use? That's a great question. A great question. You put this up too. So Credit Karma shows a Vantage score. Is it a credit score? Yes. Is it used by lenders? No. All right, so you can use Credit Karma for the accounts and activity, but just don't use it because don't take it serious, really, because lenders don't. That's not what lenders are looking at, right? So if you need your FICO scores, you can go to Experian, pay the change and get all three, or you can hit the link in my bio. It says get it for uno dineros, okay, and then for a 7-day trial, whichever one is cool with me. Yeah, that's what you want to go by, okay. I got my next call right now, man. We appreciate your knowledge. I can't wait for my call. Got you, Des. Let's go. You telling me lenders don't look at Vantage? Nah, unfortunately not, man. The Vantage 4.0 maybe. All right, mortgage lenders are Fannie Mae and they're gonna start looking at those Vantage 4.0. But guys, it's your profile. If your profile is lit, meaning you got some open accounts, low utilization, nice little credit mix, some cards, some installments, okay, good age, no negatives, you're lit. All your scores will be good, okay? You didn't say, you said lenders. Bro, tomahawk, ribeye. You just contradicted yourself. What is a mortgage? Is a mortgage lender a lender? You said you didn't say mortgage lenders. You said lenders. What's a mortgage lender? Come on, bro. We're on the same team, tomahawk. You're trying to prove me wrong for it. You didn't say mortgage lenders. You said lenders. A mortgage lender is a lender. See what I'm saying, bro? Don't just try to argue and argue. We're on the same team. All right, let's go. And she didn't send over her login information, which is okay, but we prefer, to have something to actually look at while we're doing the consultation. But, I've seen a million credit reports, so we can do it without it. How can I remove a bankruptcy? All right, so there's multiple ways to remove bankruptcy. The consumer-friendly way would be, this is the long way, then I'll show you the short way. Both ways. All right, so you're going to get your credit report and all that stuff first. And then all we're going to do is send them a letter to the county clerk or to the court. We're pretty much saying, hey, Experian said they got this information directly from you. Is this true? Like, they're going to send you a letter back saying, yeah, we don't report to the credit report agencies, okay, directly because they don't. Even though it's public information, right, we can still use that letter that they sent back that said that they don't directly report it to Experian because Experian said they got it directly from the court. So now it's a contradiction. Now we got them lying. Right? That golden ticket right there. Once we get that court response, then we're disputing it on LexisNexis. Okay. LexisNexis, we have to get it off of there because LexisNexis is the real one who gave that information over to Experian Equifax and TransUnion. So court response, delete from LexisNexis, and then we take both of those and then we get it disputed and delete it from the big three. Yeah, that's a long way. Short way would be finding something wrong with that account, disputing it, and then when the credit card agencies don't do what we're asking, if you want to do that stuff yourself, let me know. Just hit the link in my bio and it says join community. Put that. All the bankruptcy stuff is actually, I'll show you. The link in my bio right here on TikTok. Join that. Boom. Good to go right here. All you do is bankruptcy guide, rebuild, and bounce back. All right. Credit Karma scores aren't real. Try buying a house and scores were way off. Yeah. Mala Chapa. Yes. Because they're two different scores. You took a Vantage score to a mortgage lender. Mortgage lenders look at FICO 2, 4, and 5. Sometimes FICO 8. Sometimes, but they're going to look at one of the FICO scores. So yes, all right. It says Vantage score on the front of the page. Okay. So why would you take a different score to a lender when you know they don't use it? If you didn't know, then now you know. Okay. If you want your FICO scores, go get your FICO scores. Experian. Pay the money to get all three. If you want your FICO scores for $1, hit the link in my bio. All right. Again, this is for educational purposes only. TikTok. I gotta say that for the algorithm. Educational purposes only. The data breach, delete mine from TransUnion. Yeah. So the data breach with TransUnion, deleted it from TransUnion. What about the other ones? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So Maggie, what's up? I have a consolidation loan offer that helps my credit score. Okay, Maggie, this is very important. Y'all pay attention. Is it a debt consolidation loan where they're going to want you to default on your open accounts? Or is it just a loan, aka like a personal loan, so you can pay off your open credit cards? It's very important. A debt consolidation loan, if you're working with a debt consolidation company, they're going to tell you to default on your open accounts. All right, that's not good because right now you just got a large balance. If you start defaulting, right, late payment, late payment, late payment, late payment, late payment, what does that do to your score? What does that do to your profile, to your report, right? Now you got hella late payments. That account turns into a charge-off. That charge-off gets sold to a collection agency, and then that company comes in and negotiates for you. The thing is, you still have to get the collection deleted and the charge-off deleted. So it makes it worse. Your pockets are a little bit better, but now you got to work on your credit report, which is going to take some time to fix. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather you get a loan, personal loan, a loan to pay off your credit cards, right? Then you have one lump sum payment. Your cards are still open stuff. Or there's another way y'all can do it. You can call Capital One, call Citibank, call Amex and tell them, hey, I'm in a financial hardship right now. I don't have the money to pay this stuff. I don't want to waste you guys' time. Can we close this account? Okay, and I can afford to pay X amount of money each month until it's paid off. That's another way y'all can. So you can do your own debt consolidation without a company. Nikki Jones, what's up? Do you do credit sweeps? Hell no. You think I built this company up to do fraud? Oh, hell no. No, I'm playing with you now. But yeah, credit sweeps is fraud, y'all. Credit sweep is when they claim identity theft on accounts that are yours. That's the definition of fraud. Right? Then you add a police report with it. Now you're just making it worse. I think you can give it to the CFPB like, you guys, that's not credit repair. Here's the worst part. I'm gonna give y'all two. All right. Let's say in some weird scenario, all right, they do the fraud and the accounts stay off, right? You can still get sued because just getting the account deleted does not waive the debt, does not release your responsibility for that debt. So just because you got the 10K account from Capital One charge off deleted, don't mean that Capital One can't come sue you, right? That's what people don't think about either. So yeah, but usually the accounts come back up, they get reinserted, and now you got, now you still got all these accounts. Now there's like a little internal stuff going on because now they're like, hey, just committed fraud. So how do you think that's going to help us if we have to sue, if we try to sue on your behalf here? All right, so I'm going to help. All right, so yes, sir. On to the next one. If y'all just joining, man, welcome. All right, Saturday edition, man. We're doing live consultations. All in between each call, we're just doing credit Q&A. TikTok, this is for educational purposes only. I got to say that for the live now. All right, I'm going to call in about 2 minutes, man. Hey, Charity, how's it going? This is Lewis, the owner of King Credit Services. We're just giving you a call on the consultation that you scheduled on this lovely Saturday. If you want me to give you a call back, shoot me a quick text. If not, I'm gonna send you I'll send you a text right now so you can reschedule. All right, you have a good day. See you. You see, and y'all be crying when I'm not the one on the phone calling y'all. This is why y'all be bullshit. I want to speak to Lou. I want to speak to the owner. You don't even show up to the call. Come on now. How you schedule something don't pick up? Man, I got all the checkpoints too. All of them. Hey, your call's in an hour. Quick little voice note. Hey, what's good? Ooh, and you still don't show up. See? I mean, watch. They gonna hit me, give me an email. Hey, I wanted to speak to you. Why didn't you call? Why did one of your reps call? Because motherfuckers don't answer the phone. You don't answer. Time is valuable, fast. And that's the thing. Here's the thing I don't understand. If the goal is to fix your credit, get your life together, but you don't sign up because you don't speak to the owner of the company, your real goal wasn't to fix your fucking credit. That's the whole point I'm trying to tell people. They're like, oh, no. It's because, no. You want, like, if I do your call, if Delight does your call, if Vincent does your call, if Andrea does your call, you want to get the same service. It's the same service. It's the same service on the back end. The same disputes, same attorneys. We're attacking the same. We put Delta ass in either way. It's BTA either way. Ooh, put that. It's BTA either way. Ooh. Hey, I'm gonna have some crazy clips from this live. Ooh. Hey, see, my girl had me on that Love Island. You know what I mean? GS, what's up, man? How long does it take to clear your credit completely? From start to, all right, so many different ways to answer this. Let's say in a perfect world, the credit report agencies are doing what they're supposed to do. All right, so boom, we get your report, we find the inaccuracies, we dispute it with the credit report agencies, and they say, oh, wow, you're right. According to the FCRA, these are inaccurate. We have to delete them. Boom, that's 30 days. Right? Usually, they go, okay, All right, we'll delete this one, but we're going to verify this one. So they verify a couple of accounts. All right, cool. How do you guys verify? All right, let's say they delete a couple more, but then they say these other ones are verified. So we had said 2 rounds, that's about 36, that's about 30 to 67 days. Now we got some violations. Now it's time to sue. Attorney reviews it, probably another week, and then we start suing, that's another 60 days, 45, 60 days. So quickest is 30 days. Usually 45, 46 months. 45, yeah, 46 months. Because that what I just broke down to you, right? 30, 35 days, the first 2 rounds, that's 70 days right there. Attorney got to review it, then we got to sue. Suing takes some time too, right? So, yeah, that's why I say 3 to 6 months. That's why in all this stuff, I just say 3 to 6 months. Can it be quicker? Hell yeah, right? Can it be a little longer than that? Sometimes it is, okay, depending on what type of accounts we're disputing. But here's the thing. During that time, you're not just fucking playing with your thumbs, right? During that time, you're getting educated, right? We're sending you educational emails every week, right? If you need positive accounts, we're sending you those links too, okay? You get updates from us every 30, 35 days that kind of look like this right here. So something like this, right? This is a report of the week, but this is what the updates look like, all right? So we'll show you, what accounts were deleted, right? Anything was added, your score increased and all that stuff. So you get one of these every 30, 35 days too, right? And then you get a video with it kind of explaining what's you get the customer service, you get the client portal. If you're on that platinum plan, you get that account manager and everything too. So yeah, man. I got 5 minutes for the next call, y'all. Let's go. Free console, Maggie, shoot me a DM. Boom, boom, boom. Click right there, shoot me a DM. Or you can hit the lead form in my bio. Let's go. All right. Oh, he said reschedule. Shit. Oh, he rescheduled to Monday. You see, you guys, that's all it takes. A little communication. Thank you, man. All right, yeah, next call ain't till 10:20. Y'all see, look at this is why you want to have a team that does these consultations, that gets the client signed up, and then I can give you a call after. Once you're good, settle in, I can call you, ask any questions once you're already signed up. All right. So the people that be complaining that it's not me on the phone every single consultation, this is live right now, live representation on why. All right. We got 1, 2, 3. Here plus is live. Here. Okay. We got 4. So I made 7 calls, 3 pickups, and 3 signups. I don't want to, when I post these clips too, I don't want to hear nobody else complaining, talking about, oh, I was supposed to speak to you. No. We can talk after you sign up. Let's get it. All right, Sean. All right, he's responding to the text. Cool. Okay. We got it. We're gonna have another one that pick up right now. Sir. That's a good sign. That's always a good sign. For my business owners out there, if the call's coming up and the lead's responding to the automated text and stuff, so like, all right, so boom. When you schedule a call, right, that's what you get. Then you get this right after. Hey, get your credit report. Click that. And I sent you a Loom video. This is me. I sent you a Loom video, literally preparing you on. So ain't no excuses. You know what happened. All right. I say get your credit monitor one more time. And just a quick reminder. You said yes. Boom. He said yeah. About an hour ago or a couple minutes ago. So then he's going to send over his login and we're good to go. It has to be constant reminders for people to show up to the call that they schedule. All right. It's like that with all industries. I know it gets annoying. Okay. The people that get annoyed and say D&D, right? You say D&D to a call that you're supposed to help your life. You weren't serious in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So if there's any business owners out there, you get D&Ds or people that don't show up to your consultation or whatever it is, don't get discouraged. Like they weren't going to sign up for you. Where we at? My next call is in about 15 minutes. Between that though, y'all can drop your questions in the chat, man. Let's go. Where we at? I got some DMs to answer. Hold on. Maggie, I got you. Just follow the steps in the message I sent you. Noya, what's up? Hey, Noya, I'm live right now. Hey, what's going on? I'm live right now, but just follow the steps in the next message. Schedule that call, and we go over everything during the consultation. Yes, sir. Sometimes I send a little voice note, too. Another lead form. Where we at? Let me see what's going on. Oh, that was Maggie. All right. Maggie, I'm gonna reach out to you right now, too. All right, man, let's go, y'all. Y'all can drop those questions in the chat. We are doing live consultations. I'm making calls in between the calls. I'm just answering credit questions like usual, personal credit, business credit. It's all good. Let's get it. Where we at? All right, I answered some of the questions from the DM. Why is inquiries always the number one question, you guys? Inquiries, as long as the inquiry is not attached to an open account, you can dispute it. I give you the script. I show you how to do it, the number to call, all that stuff. Okay. The thing is, after you call, just because you don't speak to a rep, that don't mean you quit. You have to keep calling until you speak to somebody, and then you can get that thing knocked out. Right? People be getting dozens of inquiries knocked out in the first day. Right? You just gotta call. If y'all want the step by step, take a look at my bio. It says join the community, join the group, hit that, all this stuff's in there. Yes, sir. All right, man, let's go, y'all. In between calls, I can drop those questions in the chat, man. Don't waste this lovely Saturday. He said you haven't explained late payments. I explain late payments every single day. We went over that the first 30 minutes of the live. All right. So you have to figure out the late payment if it's on a closed account or an open account. All right. If it's a closed account, you want to dispute the whole account. You treat it like a charge-off. We go over charge-offs a lot. So if you don't know what that is, put it in the chat or join the community. But if it's on an open account, right, there still has to be something wrong with the account, with the account, even if it's open. Okay, so if you were late January 2025, but it's reported March 2025, that's something we can use. If you make a payment, right, it can't report the late payment until you're at least 30 days, 31 days late. So if you were 28 days late and you made a payment, but it still reported the late payment, that's something you can use too, because it wasn't supposed to be reported in the first place. If you have 3 late payments and it says 30 days, 60 days, 60 days, it's supposed to say 30, 60, 90. That's an inaccuracy. That's something we can use too. Like there has to be something wrong with the account, right? Then that's something we can work with. But if you were just late, it's reporting 100% accurate, it's on the open account, there's not much you can do. You can goodwill in the deck, which goodwill still work, but people just don't call enough. Right? I told you, I'll call over 50 times for one chase account. Right? She don't have a book call or nothing, but all right, let me send her this stuff right now. Let's go. All right, y'all. I got another call right here. Oh, 4 minutes. All right, let's go. Where we at, man? For the people that just joining, welcome, man. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego. Top rated in California and top rated in the U.S. We are also nationwide. Wherever you're at, we can help you. If you need a free consultation, just shoot me a DM. We're working, man. Is that what I'm calling next? So I hope he has his credit monitoring set up. We can still do your consultation even if you don't have your credit monitoring. All right, you just have to be truthful during your consultation, because the only reason I started requiring you to have your actual credit report during the call is because people be lying, right? What's on your credit report? Oh, I ain't got nothing but some inquiries. Check your report. You got 10 bankruptcies and 18 collections. Hey, just lying to yourself. Let's go. Hey, Sean, what's going on, man? This is Lewis, the owner of Key Credit Services. We're just calling for the consultation that you scheduled. You still want that consultation? You gotta let me know ASAP. We got a bunch of calls today. All right, so I'm gonna shoot you a text right now. Just let me know how you want to proceed. All right, man. I'm gonna call it one more time. So sometimes you gotta call them 2 or 3 times, because they don't say, "Hey, I didn't get the call." I'll be calling back. All right, here we go. Hey, Sean, what's going on? This is Lewis, owner of Key Credit Services. Hey, doing all right? Doing all right. Thanks for answering. Man. I thought you was gonna cancel or reschedule on me, man. Oh, okay, cool. It's all good. All right, man. I don't have your credit report, but that's fine. We can still run through this. Like I don't, my reps and stuff usually need it, but I knew your credit report. I don't already know what's going on. Just by the way, you can respond to the answers and stuff. So, what is actually going on with your report? Like, why you think you need credit report? Okay, my score IQ. Okay, so now here? Can you send me if you already have the login? Can you send me the login to your my score IQ so I can get your credit report? Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, I have a much better idea. But the difference is with your credit union and my score IQ. So the credit union is probably only showing you 1 out of all 3, and it might be showing you like a Vantage 3.0 instead of a 5.8. So that's usually the differences when you're checking out different credit monitors. Oh, you got one of them things. Oh shit. Those packs. Oh, the automated joints. All right, let's go. All right. And then can you text me your text, because the security question is the last 4 your social. Text that over to me real quick too. And the username is just your email. Sometimes it makes me there we go. Let's go. All right, logging in now. All right, man. Let's get you right. Hurry up. All right, we got you. All right, I got you. All right, so first things first. Oh, you don't have that many. You got that one extra address, so that's cool. So usually people got a whole bunch of addresses on the report that's connected to all of them. You're cool though. You only got that one. I'm not gonna say it out loud. You got that one extra. We'll help get that off too. We only want that one. Oh, your Equifax is jumping. Oh yeah, okay, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, yeah, Equifax is cool. Okay, boom, boom, boom. All right, yeah. So okay, you got add-ons authorized user, and she's like using a lot of the available credit on the card. Okay, so as long as she pays that down, you'll be good. But if it's consecutive like that, you might as well get off of it. And then when she pays it down, she can re-add it on because that utilization does hurt you because that card is on your profile now. All right, that's what I do with Arkansas. Okay, so that joint account, we got to knock out those. We got to type those rates, so we'll help with that. But it's a joint account, so here's the thing with joint accounts, man. People don't talk about it. It's joint, so it's on both, right? So even if we get it off of yours, we probably have to go get it off the other. When it comes to that, we'll handle it. But first, we're going to attack it on yours. If it gets removed, good. But if the late payments get reinserted or reappear, then we got to do yours and the other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, so damn. Okay, so it means so 2022. Okay, okay, that's cool. So all right, yeah. So we might not have to touch it, but it have these late. So closed accounts with late payments, we usually attack the whole account. But this has so much good payment history. Well, once a report's closed, we'll come back to that. Oh, the authorized user, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, so she's using about 4,500 out of 7,000. So yeah, so as long as she pays it down, it's all good because Discover, they backdate. You know what I mean? So like Amex, they don't backdate. So if you added the Amex account right now, when it reports, that's the date, right? But Discover, it backdated all the way down to January 2022. You know what I'm saying? So you get all that age, right? And so that helps you out for age. So Discover one, this was cool. Just tell her to start paying that stuff in. You know what I'm saying? All right, CBNA is closed, but there's no late on it, so we don't have to touch it. All right, so yeah, bro, your report is on. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're talking about the Bank of America in the city. Okay, the Discover. Okay, so those three charge-offs. All right, so yeah, we'll attack those. You got your own accounts too, so we probably need to add like one or two of your own accounts, like primary accounts, the ones that you apply for yourself. One or two or more of those, probably like a rent report or something, just to add some age to your profile. And then yeah, so here's what you do. All you do is, as long as that's your address, you can use your proof of address and the contact info that they're going to ask for. You just say whoever the main person who owns it or whatever, and then they just say yeah he pays 500 a month. You know what I'm saying? So even if you're not on the rent, even if you don't actually not on the lease, even if you don't actually pay rent, you can still get that report. Or you can just go, you can get another authorized user, so whichever one works. But yeah, couple charge offs, nothing we ain't seen before. Don't touch these inquiries because they're attached to some of these open things. So yeah, you gotta add an account or two so the authorized user to pay the attack these charge offs. So yeah, you're it's not as bad as you think it is. So I think the best plan for you, I wouldn't say the platinum, I would say the gold, because the gold are most popular, it's our most budget friendly one. You can either do the one-time payment of 900, or we can break it up to 6 payments of 149. Either way works for us. If you want to do the one-time payment though, I can make you a little discount code and get you $100 off, and you can use like the buy now pay later off. So whichever one you want, that's cool with me. But once I send that link, I'll send the onboarding. That's like the contract and all that. You can read through that stuff. It's super quick. And you upload your proof of address, upload your ID, and there's like two other forms that you sign just in case we have to sue TransUnion, Equifax, and TransUnion on your behalf. And then that's it, man. It's super smooth. It updates every 30, 35 days. You get the customer service, you get the client portal. If anything, you got any emergencies or anything, you can always reach out to me. You reach out to Anna, she's had a customer service, and she'll put you on my calendar, and I'll reach out to you. But yeah, man, your report doesn't look too bad, nothing out of ordinary. It's we've seen all these kind of stuff before. So at the end of the program, man, we want these charge-offs gone. We want you to have about 5 or 6 open accounts, good age, and you'll be able to go get approved for it. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, that's good that because a lot of collection agencies lately they haven't even been doing like the paper deletes and all that stuff. So that's actually good that they actually you paid them, you got them. If that wouldn't have worked, if you guys just paid them and they said they didn't want to remove them, we would have took those. We would probably force a violation and probably sue them if they want to try to work with you. And yeah, man, you're good to go. Send over this real quick. Let me know if you receive this. So here's the timeline. We'll start. So Monday, your first round to go out. Your first day to go out Monday. It takes about, you get an update about 35 days. I think depending on how they respond, if they delete them, great. But if they say, they're verified, if they send a stall text, then we send something called a method of verification. That's just asking how you guys verify them. And then that usually gets some more deletions. And then whatever is left over, we already have enough violations because if we ask them, hey, how do you guys verify this stuff? And they say, and usually they don't say anything. They're just saying like they won't respond in time. They'll just say some bullshit. So then we use that. Those are violations because they have to explain who they talk to, how they verify. So we'll take that violation right there. We'll send it over to the attorney. That's all included in the claim too. Like you don't have to, no attorney fees, no filing fees. You do all. The attorney will review it. He'll point out the violation, but then we'll sue them. And then once we start suing, you'll start seeing those accounts getting deleted and debts waived and all that stuff. So I would say shortest 3 months, longest 6 months. And then if there's no results or anything like that, you get a full refund. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of companies can't offer the full refund. I'm gonna send the onboarding first, and then I'll send them. All right, man. Yeah, you're good to go. So just follow the steps, bro. I try to make it as easy as possible. If you got any other questions, we're here. We're open until noon today. I'm in California, so we're open for like another hour. Yeah. Once we finish all this stuff, we'll have all the information we need. We'll get your first round of disputes out on Monday. And you're gonna receive like a client cheat sheet that kind of breaks down everything, that all the important numbers, all the important time frames, and all that good stuff. And then you're gonna receive your client portal. The client portal where you can upload stuff, you can communicate, all that good stuff too. So yeah, we try to make it as smooth and easy as possible. So yeah, you're good to go though. You got any more questions? Oh wait, it's not. Oh shit, it's not in here. Let me see. Oh, here we go. I got you right here. Those other messages are coming through right now. Once it sends that link for the onboarding, I see. Okay. Yeah, try to get that done today because at the end of the day, on Saturday we try to get all those people to get all their stuff ready so we can be sending everything out. And Sundays we're not. Yeah. So I sent the code book and just put that in and check out. All right, man, let's go. We cooking. What if my repo went to collection agency? Then we gotta attack the repo and the collection too. All right. If you want us to do it, Jen, just shoot me a DM or hit that lead form, schedule a call. If you want to do it yourself, let me know. You can join that group. All that stuff's in it. Let's go. I talk to clients on Saturdays. I only talk to clients when I have time. Right? Saturdays, I try to do what I can. But yeah, every day I talk to people every single day. Right? Just I can't take every single call every single day. So I might do 1 or 2 calls. I'm handling the big issues. Right? A client gets sued. Right? So I gotta type up some complaints and shit, hit up the attorneys. Like, what I mean? Like the big stuff. So the consultations, they're very important. Don't get me wrong, very important. But, that's why I hire top tier talent, virtual assistants, whatever I need to, to help me with the consultation and stuff like that. So I know some people get frustrated. They're like, hey, I wanted to speak to Lewis, but it's like, if you want your credit fixed, it's my company. You know what I'm saying? So you get the same service, right? The same attorney's gonna help you if I talk to you, or if Dwight talk to you, or if Andrea talks to you, or if Vincent talks to you. It's the same attorneys. Let's go. Maggie, let's go. Shot you a DM, Maggie. Oh, I'm late. Damn, 2 minutes late. All right. I'm gonna call it one more time. Man. I'm gonna call it one more time before I tag her. All right. Call it one more time. He working. She said she won't. I will. I'm weak. Bahama Beauty, when's your call? Monday. You ready right now? You are? All right. Hold on, let's see when the next one is. Wait, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? The credit monitoring. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, the credit monitoring, I got you. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah, you can scroll up in your text too, right? You should see the link in there, but I'll send it to you again. Right now. I'll actually make what credit place like the name of the company. It's like, come on, what you mean? All right, let's go. She said Monday. You see it? Okay, cool. All right, let's go. Let me know when you got that. All right, she didn't answer. My next one, Carl, Big C. Oh, that was me. Carl ready. All right, let's go. Hell yeah. You can always tell who's ready to go by if they're responding to the text, right? If they say, hey, your call's in an hour, you're gonna be ready to go, and they say yes, those are the ones that usually that's what they ready to go. All right, his call's in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. All right, man, let's go. The people that's just tuning in, welcome, welcome, man. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. All right, wherever you're at, we can help you. Just shoot me a DM and hit that link in my bio. I took that lead from in my bio. All right, TikTok. This is for educational purposes only. I gotta keep saying that for the live and algorithm. But you guys can drop your questions in the chat. Okay. Today I did something a little different I've never done before. I did all the consultation calls live. Okay, which is crazy. I haven't seen nobody do that. Right. So another first going crazy on me. Let's go. Chris, what's up, man? We got a question. No, we don't do paper item though. No, we don't do paper item though. Paper item. I'm signing up for your school program. It's fine. Hey, the school program are crazy. Paper item is when the client wants us to do all the work first and then they pay after. All right. They want us to do the work first and then they pay after. Does anybody see how that can go wrong? Because we've done it in the past. Can anyone see how that can go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with us disputing, suing, getting deletions, and then the client pays us after? What can go wrong for the business owner? I don't have time. So this is what happened because it's already happened to us. All right, you get the deletions. Let's say we charge $200 per charge off. All right, we get 10 charge offs deleted. That's 2 bands. They're already deleted, right? Do you think there's nothing forcing the client to pay that 2 bands? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can sue them and do all that stuff, but that's just a bunch of extra work, right? So that's why we don't do no paper item. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. You want me to do all the work first? You're insane. No skin in the game, no nothing. Come on. What I look like? You like boo and fool. Come on now. All right, man. We got 3 more calls. I know we're gonna go 3 for 3. 3 for 3. They're gonna pick up, knock it out, and then we're gonna take a nap. And then I'm gonna take a nap. Woo! I need some coffee. You see what I'm saying? Don't say no before you even schedule the call. The call takes 10 minutes. Not even. A lot of times, not even 10 minutes. Come on now. How come you never talk about evictions? I don't talk about evictions that much because people don't ask about evictions. The times they do ask about them, I'll talk about them. All right. Evictions take a little bit more time. They're a little bit more extensive because we have to get it removed off of different credit reporting agencies. It's not just about Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion when it comes to evictions and broken leases. Okay, there's always a layer, 2, 3 layers we have to go through. We gotta attack the secondary bureaus that report your rent. Right. Sometimes we have to contact the landlord so they don't sue your ass. Right. So there's always more stuff that we have to do when dealing with evictions and broken leases, man. But yeah, we have to attack credit code, maybe LexisNexis, maybe Experience rent reporting, Equifax rent reporting, right? There's always more than one credit report agency we gotta attack. Okay, I got my set up. All right, sounds good. Hold on. I gotta call Carl right now. We'll call Carl first, and then I'll call you after that. Yeah, hey, the live calls is crazy. We're going crazy, bro. Ain't nobody doing it like this. Come on, man. I did some live calls before though, like a couple years ago. But it was ahead of its time. I didn't receive the payment link. I sent you the payment link. Don't do me like that. All right, let's go. Let me log into his credit monitoring so we can get that report. So, damn, it didn't work. All right, Carl. I'll ask him for it when I call him. Let's go. What's the best score to refinance an auto loan? Best score? The higher the better. As long as it's better than your old one. Right? If you got the car, you had a 620. Now you got a 750. Okay, but just know when we pay off a loan, when we refinance, that loan closes. All right, so we lose the payment history and all that stuff. That's all good. Saving ourselves so much money on the back end. All right, let's go. That reminds me to ask the person for the next payment. Yeah. What you mean the next one? It should be recurring, bro. Hold on. What you mean asking for the next one? It's recurring. See? Hey, you didn't got called. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so when people use a different card with us, they just request a new link. We cancel the old one and then send you a new link, right? So you can add that new card. Yeah. Just make sure. Yep, just make sure to request that. That's for anybody too. We do all that stuff for everybody. All right, again, y'all. Let's go. About to make this call. We're doing live consultations. All right, answering credit questions in between. We've been on since 8 a.m. It's now 11. Let's go. Yeah, man, I couldn't be a streamer like a real streamer. I don't think I could do it. I mean, I don't know. If they were just recording the life, walking around doing shit, that's different. But this right here, actually working, whew, I don't know, man. Whew. Oh, what's going on? Doing all right, man. Doing all right. I just tried to log into your credit monitor. It didn't work, so I just sent you a text. Can you log in? Sometimes it makes you change your password and then just send it without info. It's all good. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Just shoot me a text when you're ready, and I'll give you a call back. And it's my score IQ, so not identity IQ, my score IQ. You need to link it in. Okay, cool. That's perfect. All right. My score IQ. Yeah, my score IQ. Here, let me pop. All right. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of Consultation. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Thanks for the support, man. Appreciate that. All right. Bahama Beauty. Let's work. Hey, I don't know what the hell going on. That was crazy. Sorry. What's your first name? Hey, squeeze you in there. What the heck? What's your first name so I can find you on the calendar real quick? How much is it? Whoever just DM me, how much is it? Watch the first pin video on my page. Okay, gotcha. All right. That's work. That's a nice name. I like that name too. Okay, can you send me? Okay, I'm gonna just hit you. All right, just send me that information real quick. I'll log in, get your report, and I'll give you a call. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go. We're running through. We got about another hour